If you've been looking into HR tools lately, you've definitely run into Employment Hero and Deel. They're pretty much the front runners in the space right now, but just because they're popular doesn't mean they do the same thing. One might be a lifesaver for your local office, while the other is the only reason your international payroll isn't a total disaster. Today, we're going to sit them down side by side. We'll talk about the real-world feel of using them, from the daily dashboard grind to how they handle the scary stuff like global compliance. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about that first impression when you actually log in. Deel really leans into this global-first vibe, and it shows in the interface. It's clean, it's intuitive, and honestly, it feels like it was built for people who have a million things to do. The dashboard is a secure hub where everything, from employee data to those urgent time-off requests, is just right there. If you're a manager on the move, their mobile app is a dream for approving payments or tracking expenses while you're grabbing coffee. Deel is all about speed. You can basically set up an account in minutes and start onboarding folks across borders without feeling like you need a PhD in HR software. Now, looking at Employment Hero, the experience is a bit different but equally polished. It positions itself as a complete employment operating system. For teams in regions like Australia, the UK, or Canada, the setup feels very homegrown and tailored to those specific markets. While Deel is built for that lightning-fast global start, Employment Hero feels like a sturdy, all-in-one home for every part of the employee lifecycle. It might take a bit longer to configure your specific policies compared to Deel's self-serve simplicity, but once you're in, the automation between the HR side and the payroll side is very smooth. Following that, let's look at what these platforms actually do for your people management. Deel's HR side is essentially a strength for distributed teams. They give you a free HRIS that handles the sensitive stuff, onboarding, offboarding, and creating policies that actually work in 150 countries. It's a major benefit because it takes the guesswork out of, is this contract legal in Spain? On the flip side, Employment Hero takes the all-in-one concept to another level. They've integrated this AI-powered tool called Smart Match, which actually helps you find and score candidates before you even hire them. It's not just a database, it's an active recruitment assistant. Once they're on board, the employee experience is centered around their Work super app. It's where staff handle everything from recognition and surveys to learning modules. While Deel is great for managing the logistics of a global team, Employment Hero bridges the gap between just managing people and actually engaging them, which makes it a better fit if you're looking to build a long-term company culture rather than just a global workforce. Moving into the money talk, payroll is where these two really show their muscles. Deel has an upper hand here by processing payments in over 100 countries and 200 different currencies. They have in-house experts in every country, so if a tax rule changes in Singapore, they've already handled it. It's great for contractors too, with automated invoicing that makes sure everyone gets paid on time without you having to manually track a dozen different bank accounts. However, Employment Hero has really sharpened its payroll system, especially with their Hero Clear solution. They specialize in automated award interpretation, which is a fancy way of saying the system automatically calculates the right pay rates, overtime, and allowances based on local labor laws. This is a massive relief for businesses in complex regulatory environments like Australia or the UK. Everything flows from the timesheets directly into the pay run. While Deel wins on the sheer number of countries, Employment Hero offers a more set-it-and-forget-it experience for businesses operating in its core regions. It's less about just moving money and more about the deep, automated accuracy of every single cent. Speaking of accuracy, let's talk about staying out of legal trouble. Deel's compliance is basically unmatched if you're hiring globally. They have over 200 experts making sure your contracts and taxes are airtight in 150 countries. They even offer country-specific benefits packages, so your hire in Germany gets the perks they expect locally. It's all visible in a self-service dashboard for the employee, which makes them feel like a real part of the team, not just a remote contractor. In contrast, Employment Hero focuses on being the local expert. They've stayed ahead of huge shifts like the payday super changes in Australia and evolving AI use laws in Canada. They provide a library of over 65 pre-built templates for policies and contracts that are constantly updated by legal pros. They also have a unique benefits marketplace where employees can access exclusive discounts and financial wellness tools. While Deel is great for managing the logistics of a global team, Employment Hero bridges the gap between just managing people and actually engaging them, which makes it a better fit if you're looking to build a long-term company culture rather than just a global workforce. When it comes to keeping track of the clock, Deel keeps it straightforward. Employees can clock in manually or via the app, and managers can set up custom approval workflows. It's effective, it's clean, and it gets the job done for global reporting. However, Employment Hero goes a step further with their time and attendance suite. They use geofencing and photo capture at clock-in to make sure people are actually where they say they are. This data doesn't just sit there. It flags inconsistencies against the roster before you even hit approve. It's designed to stop buddy punching and manual errors before they ever reach payroll. For a business with shift workers or multiple sites, this level of oversight is invaluable. It's not just tracking time, it's protecting your labor budget with real-time visibility. Next up is the data, the why behind the what. Deel gives you these great dashboards that show your global headcount, DEI metrics, and even salary trends. If you need to know exactly what your global headcount in South America is costing you compared to Europe, Deel makes that crystal clear. It's high-level global intelligence that helps you scale smartly. Employment Hero's analytics focus more on the health of the business and its people. You get real-time dashboards on retention metrics, compliance health, and labor spend versus budget. Because their system is so integrated, the reports feel very live. You aren't looking at what happened last month, you're looking at what's happening right now. For a business owner who wants to know exactly how much they're spending on overtime this week, or why turnover is high in one department, Employment Hero provides that bird's-eye view of the entire operation. So who wins here? If you're building a remote empire across dozens of countries, Deel is your best friend for speed and global compliance. But if you're scaling a business in Australia, the UK, or Canada and want a deep, culture-driven, all-in-one employment OS, Employment Hero is the clear pick. Check the links below to see which one fits your team better. Try them out and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.